Oh, hold on. Sorry.
So are you being audio and video recorded?
Oh, yeah, all good.
Okay.
Oh, good.
So any reason why you're recording today?
Yeah, I'm going to be nice to you. None of your fucking business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this is private property, so you need to leave.
What tells you that?
You're on private property right now. You need to leave.
You need to call a supervisor.
No,
Yes, you need to call a supervisor.
Okay, there's a supervisor right there.
Oh, excellent.
You're on private property. You need to leave.
As a matter of fact, they just told me these little dots right here are from their GIS survey that this is public, this is private. This is showing on the Issaquah.gov website. This is public. As a matter of fact, that is what you call a right-of-way, which means that any constitutionally protected activity would be allowed. Now, if you have somewhere...
Pretty sure, isn't this street
No.
too?
It is after... What is it? It's a 60th?
It is, but it's a common through fair.
I can show you on the survey. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to, but I'm doing my story. I'm just creating my own shit. I don't understand why I'm being harassed. It's kind of weird. I might be weird. That's kind of weird too. It's Simon?
Mm-hmm.
Simon? Okay. And do you have a badge number?
No.
No badge number. Okay. No, like other identifier?
No, just my name.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, you're free to leave.
Yeah, also free to stay.
Okay.
Now, can I ask, is there a unit station here for full-time security?
We're not going to answer questions.
Okay, so I have to go do a public information request in order to get the information as a taxpayer that I'm entitled to? That's silly.
I'm not going to answer any questions.
You're not going to answer any questions?
No.
Great.
Are you sure that this is public?
I can show you. Why the fuck would you ask them?
Because I feel like this is not public.
I don't give a fuck what you feel like. Look it up before you try enforcing a trespass against a citizen.
Before we even step into this confrontation, let me set the stage, because what you're about to watch is one of the most chaotic, legally confused, and emotionally charged encounters caught on camera. We've got an officer who comes in hot, a citizen who knows his rights a little too well for their liking, and a simple filming activity that suddenly turns into a full-blown constitutional standoff. This isn't just a disagreement about property lines. This is about authority, accountability, and what happens when public officials act before understanding the law they're trying to enforce. As you watch, pay close attention to the tone, the immediate assumptions, and the shifting confidence levels. There are moments where the officers try to assert dominance, moments where the citizen pushes back harder, and moments that will make you question whether anyone here actually understands the boundaries they're arguing about. And trust me, it only gets more dramatic as the scene unfolds. Let's get into it.
Exercising their First Amendment rights, violating my First Amendment fucking rights. Look it up. Before you come in here, what the fuck are you doing? I told you, I'm not trying to be a dick, dude, but like, come on, man. Jesus Christ. All I'm doing is making a story about Costco, minding my own goddamn business. Was there a specific complaint that I was trespassing? Got it. Yep. I got you. Yeah. All good. Is it Steinman or Simon? S-E-I or S-T-E-I? You're not going to fuck... Hold on.
I told you that you're free to leave. So.
As are you. Thank you for the information. I'm just going to go right around you guys. Not a threat. Not a threat. 73822 David. 133. And that is the complaint right there. Sorry, can I just drop your name and badge? Or, you don't have that.
Sims, yeah.
Sims. Thank you, sir.
Sims.
Thank you. Now, can you tell me, was there any other complaint? Was it just a concern of trespassing?
I don't think he wants to answer questions either.
Why don't you fucking answer it for him?
I just
Jesus Christ.
I'm here as a backup.
Just a backup. That's all good. And, sir, what was your name? You came from Costco. It's Fairbanks. Perfect. And,
here's where things start escalating fast. And it's all because the officer immediately jumps to, "This is private property. You need to leave." Notice how she doesn't actually verify anything before making that claim. That's a big deal. Trespassing laws absolutely require clarity. The property must be legally private. The the person must have been told to leave by a lawful representative, and the officer must have evidence before enforcing it. Instead, she opens with an assumption, and when challenged, she can't provide a single source, not a policy, not a map, nothing. Meanwhile, the filmer pulls out receipts, GIS markers, city right-of-way details, and actual evidence. This is the exact moment when the authority dynamic flips, and the officer has no idea how to recover.
So now you're on private property.
God damn it. What in the fuck? Look.
On their driveway that isn't access to the public, you're on private property.
So
No, let's.
the corporate office says that they own all of this property, so you are trespassing.
So you want to write me a citation for it? Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. No. Wait. You want to write me a citation for it?
I'm telling you that you are on private property and you have to leave.
Here is your own city's government information. It's going to offer this for you. Okay. Lake Drive. Right. That's the intersection right there. You don't have to, you can look this up. It's not me bullshitting you. Okay. Right here. Public. And right of way. This would be right of way. So if I was ADA, I had a need for ADA, of course. This would be wheelchair accessible. It would be a right of way, even though, for example, it's the same exact thing with Microsoft property. They may control some of it, but it's still publicly accessible. They cannot restrict to the general member of the public. But I'm all about it. Let's write me a citation, please.
We would never give you the satisfaction, man.
But
understand this. This is a business.
Yep.
You're wearing ski goggles and clearly a disguise.
I wouldn't call it a disguise. I'm ugly.
And that is suspicious to people that work here.
Okay.
And so if you were here doing a story or whatever that's legitimate and not trying to bait people into doing something.
Bait people. I have been asking people, they don't want to answer.
Yes, I understand that. Because think about how you look and how you're coming off and their place of work where they should be safe. No, because you're wearing a disguise.
Oh, fuck. Can't see it. 117. Are you the one in this? You have that unit?
Yeah, that's the one I'm driving today.
Okay.
118.
Thank you.
This is one of the funniest contradictions in the entire video. The officer says, "You're free to leave," which is good. That means he's not being detained. But in the same breath, they keep asserting authority, asking questions, and trying to control the area. If someone is truly free to leave, you can't simultaneously demand they identify themselves, answer questions, or move from a spot you claim is private property. That mixed messaging is a huge red flag. Officers trained properly know how to make a clear distinction. Either it's a detention or it isn't. Here, they want the power of a detention without the legal responsibilities of one, and the filmer calls it out perfectly.
Is that the supervisor?
No.
That you are. You're a sergeant. Oh, you're a sergeant.
I'm not the supervisor on right now. I'm not the supervisor on right now.
Okay. So you're going to trespass me from public property or a public easement.
You're on private property.
Okay. So even though, right, it would be unreasonable to expect anybody to walk through bushes.
We are not going to get into this conversation with you.
If you want to trespass me.
We're not going to trespass. We're not going to trespass.
We're telling you that
you need to move on.
Or, are you going to arrest me if I don't? That's the question.
No, we wouldn't give you satisfaction.
That's why I'm wondering what we're doing.
That would help your story. That would help.
It would help my story. You are absolutely goddamn right.
It's not our first rodeo.
Yeah. Well, then you understand.
I understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's not very cool.
And this is why we don't answer questions.
I respect that. I completely respect. Although there is a little bit of a difference. Like as a public servant, which is not a derogatory term. Don't get me wrong. That's a fucking wonderful thing to do. Member of the public, a private person versus someone in an official capacity, where I can get all your information through a public records request. It's just a matter of like, do you want to be forthcoming with it? It's like, why make it difficult?
What have we not been forthcoming with?
Call. Why are you guys here? Which part is public or private? Or harassing me because I specifically, and I'm just going to show you where my camera.
Harassing you, buddy. I told you were free to leave minutes ago.
As are you.
Minutes ago.
Cannot get a supervisor? We'll just confirm. Sir, sorry, can I grab your name?
Officer Hancock.
Hancock. What do you? I gotta tell James. Wait, can I ask you? And I see you have different. You've got a nice shiny badge. You've got a matte badge. Why do you have a badge number and not everybody else does. You said 234 is your...
No, that's not what I said.
Sorry, what was your...
I said 1234.
1234. Thank you. Why does nobody else have a badge number? It's a straightforward question.
I like your beard.
Thank you. I like yours.
So is he refusing to ID at this time?
Yes.
Yes. You don't want to ID yourself?
That's correct.
Okay.
Unless I've been suspected of committing a crime.
I think the issue
No, I'm sorry.
Here's where the cracks in the officer's narrative become painfully obvious. Instead of verifying the property lines, they rely on statements like the corporate office says they own all of this. That's not legal proof. Corporate claims don't override public right-of-way designations. Meanwhile, the filmer is quoting terms like ADA accessibility, public easement, right-of-way, and comparing it to Microsoft property, and the officers still don't counter with anything official. When police enforce laws incorrectly, it creates huge liability for both the department and the officers involved. And the fact that they refuse to pull up the same GIS data he already has, that's not just lazy. It suggests they're more interested in maintaining control than getting facts right.
Good. Sorry.
I think the issue is they're going to want you trespass from the private property.
Excellent.
So in order for me to do so, I need to know who we're trespassing.
I'd like to ask again for a goddamn supervisor. Now, you can ask me for a minute. Is that what? No, that's a fucking security guard. I'd like to ask for a supervisor. I think I've asked 6 times now.
Okay.
There's already one here.
And what is the reason?
There was not. He said he wasn't.
I don't understand.
Because there's a discrepancy in understanding between what is public right of way, which means that I have access as a member of the public,
right?
So long as I'm not committing any other crime,
right?
Right? Being weird is not a fucking crime. And what is actual public and private property? So this is a public right of way.
We're looking that up. We're pulling up what's called a GIS, which is our system.
No, that's perfect.
And we're looking that up.
Thank you.
But I can tell you right here.
Yep.
This certainly isn't.
All right.
You're on Costco property right here.
Let's agree to disagree.
Okay. Well, I'm standing with a bunch of Costco members right now saying this right here is Costco property. If you were on the street, that's a different story.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've asked 6 times for a supervisor. Just letting you know.
Okay. You have a supervisor on scene. We've already said that.
Now he claims that he is not the supervisor here because he's not working in an official capacity.
Okay, he's on the phone with one, so just hang tight.
All right. You work for the people. You are here to protect people's constitutional rights above all else. You have no duty to protect the public, but you do have a duty to protect our constitutional rights. And the fact that you don't take that fucking seriously is disgusting. You should not have a fucking badge. And apparently neither should you.
We've had them for years, man. We're not giving these up. We've had them for years, man. We're not giving these up.
I know. That's exactly what the problem is. A police union that will protect you.
We're clear on who owns the property, and he's refused to leave.
Go ahead.
We proceed with the trespass.
Would you
trespass him? Tell him he's trespassed. You're trespassed.
Now,
officially, if you don't leave, I'm going to have them arrest you.
Okay.
All right.
Here's the deal. We don't agree where the property lines are.
I just showed you.
I don't care. I don't give a shit.
It's on the King County
I'm
website.
done talking to you.
Yeah.
Steve.
All right. So let's go ahead and proceed.
Are you the supervisor? Like, are you the acting? May I?
Yeah.
Here's the deal. We have already consistently found that apparently these officers believe that piece of property where you see the smooth brick, right?
I got you.
Yeah.
I would say that's probably a sidewalk.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. He's saying it's anything after the pink. I'm saying anything within that is a fucking right of way. There is a limit of right of way.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have to pull up the statue. Not going to do that right now.
No, I agree. The sidewalk is the public passageway.
Thank you. And I'm just trying to find that common ground. I believe that it would be unreasonable for somebody in a wheelchair to go from there and fucking hop their happy ass over here, where I also believe this is public. Do we disagree on that?
Yes.
We do.
What are you doing?
I was making a video.
Of what?
Of just Costco. They got a new building here.
Okay.
It's interesting.
All right.
And I'm being told to leave. I'm not done with my time.
Yeah, so there's a problem. Like, I'm agreeing with this. He's on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't make him leave a sidewalk. This is our private sidewalk.
God damn it. Steve.
Get on the road.
This next part is wild. Instead of sticking to the law, the officers shift to attacking his appearance. You're wearing a disguise. You look suspicious. None of that is illegal. Filming in public is not a crime. Wearing goggles is not a crime. Being weird, as they themselves admit, is not a crime. This is a classic tactic. When officials can't justify a claim legally, they pivot to emotional or subjective arguments. Suspicion is not a crime. Feelings are not law. And subjective discomfort does not constitute reasonable suspicion. The officers are trying to stretch personal opinion into legal authority, and it's not working. Clip 5. By this point, anyone watching can see the frustration boiling over, and rightfully so. He has asked for a supervisor 6 times.
He can't go in the road. He can go on the sidewalk, which is also a public passage in the 3.
Yeah. So, yeah, you can go on the road. You can stand out in the road all you want.
As can you, Steve.
You won't get hit.
God damn it.
It doesn't work.
Thank you.
So,
mark it down. I asked for you for 10 times, but they refuse it. Okay. I'm sorry. It's looked. Sorry.
good German name.
What? Yep. Do you have a badge number?
1121.
Thank you. I'm gonna fuck up your name there. Can I ask, does every officer with Issaquah have a badge number?
Yeah.
And is there a I haven't looked it up, so is there a policy to identify when asked?
They identify by name, yeah.
Just by okay. So not badge number. I'm just asking.
Hey, did you ask for a badge number and they didn't give it? Do you want to give it to them?
No, because I don't care. You have my name.
But you're here.
It's the same thing.
You see?
There's only one A Stein.
That's just, it's pride, man. It's pride. Why do you have pride?
Why do you?
So how long are you going to be here? Can I ask that?
I'm 20, 30 minutes. I'm just grabbing some footage. That's all. Steinman. There's got to be a T under that. So you're failing to identify when requested by a member of the public to accurately identify. You've not given a badge number, and you've not, as far as I know, I'm going to play it back. I've asked you for.
I don't have to answer your questions. I think that's where there's a disconnect.
I think that is where there's a disconnect, because I believe when you are requested by a member of the public, you have to identify.
I'm identified by my uniform.
But you're what?
Identified by my uniform.
As what? How do I individually identify you? I don't, but you have a pen in the way. Maybe you don't know. You have a pen in the way.
No, I don't.
What is that? A flashlight? Okay, you have a pen light?
No.
It's Steinman. It's got to be Steinman. You have not. There's a little iron. This is fucking good. Woo. Now, can I ask, do you know the police chief's name, and can I get that? Or IAD?
Crap.
Can't get,
Fresh
yeah.
out.
Fresh out.
Again, I don't have to answer your question.
Okay, and if I want to put in a records request with you willing to do that?
To do what?
Well, I'd like to request the CAD logs. I'd like to request the calls, unless you're with you. I'd like to put in a public records request. So you are going to say no to a public records request from a member of the public.
I don't know who you are.
You don't have to.
Well, then who do I give all the information?
I will give you my email. You ready?
No.
So you are refusing to take my records request?
I'm not.
Okay, so you're willing to take it now?
Yeah.
All right. So email is fieldinvestigations@proton.me. I would like the CAD information. I'd like the call log, unless you guys are using Norcom. I can grab it from there. Do you know, is it just private, like through the city? Yeah, fun. I'd like your supervisor information. I'd like your salary. I'd like your work phone number. I would like your position, tenure, any disciplinary action. I understand that might be exempt. I'd still like it. What do you think?
I need something in writing.
No, you don't. That's the fun part.
Well, because
Oh.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Shit.
That's not a small number. A supervisor request is a normal, valid right citizens have when they believe an officer may be acting outside policy or lacking knowledge. Refusing or delaying a supervisor often signals insecurity or a lack of departmental transparency. What's worse is the officers keep contradicting each other. One claims he is the supervisor, the next says he's not, another says he's calling one, and none of them can clearly explain who's actually in charge. This chaotic chain of command is exactly how bad policing escalates into civil rights violations. Clip 6. This is the moment everything snaps into focus. The officer admits they have no duty to protect the public, yet insist they're protecting constitutional rights, while simultaneously ignoring the most basic constitutional principle: public access to public easement. If officers can't distinguish PU